So do you know anything about Japan?
We were there for 5 hours.
Transit?
In the airport.
Food?
Sushi, mochi, yakiso.
どら焼き。
どら焼き。観光客の皆さんに日本についてどんなことをしてるかとか日本のイメージどんなのがあるかみたいなのをちょっと聞いていきたいと思います。あんまりね知らない人もいるかもしれないので、それも合わせて見ていただければと思います。So you speak English there, right? Your country?
Yeah, in Ireland, yeah.
Do you speak any other languages?
I speak Spanish.
Oh, do you live here?
No, I used to live in Spain for 2 years.
Nice.
I just speak English.
Perfect.
She speaks Irish too.
A little bit.
It's very different.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Very different.
Do you know some Japanese words?
No.
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 No, even like food? Sushi?
Oh, sushi. We had sushi actually the other night. It was
really?
lovely. Yeah. And the gyoza.
Yeah, gyoza,
Yes,
Japanese.
They're unreal.
And like ramen?
Oh, ramen. Yeah.
Do you have some like image towards Japan? Do you know anything about Japan?
I know the culture is really respectful, isn't it?
Yeah, we have a lot of like different levels of respect. Thank you so much. Do you know any Japanese words? Food? Sushi.
Yes, sushi.
Perfect. Yeah.
Mochi.
Mochi. Yes. Kobemi?
Luigi, no.
Adios.
Dango.
Dango.
Yakiso.
Yeah. Perfect.
どら焼き。
Dorayaki.
I ate one once.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Me too.
Oh, good.
I prefer the dorayaki with chocolate because they eat. And yeah, I know it's not like that, but I don't like the.
Español dorayaki maybe?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Do you know any Japanese words, phrases? You don't remember any? Maybe some food.
Food?
Tempura.
count.
Tempura.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Japanese. Okay. Sushi.
I don't remember anymore. I used to count it.
Ichi?
Oh, Sanchi, Goro.
Yeah. Cute. Ju.
And that's all I remember.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, so you used to do karate? That's Japanese too. Pretty nice. Okay. Thank you so much for participating. This is for participation. This is green apple. If you. Yes. Do you know some Japanese words? What do you think about Japan?
Hi.
Hi.
That's how many people say that?
Yeah.
That's what you get
Every
1,000 times.
Every single time.
Benihana?
Oh, that's a restaurant. Restaurant's name, no?
Yeah.
That's not actually
It's a
word that
name.
we, yeah. But that's probably like a Chinese
Oh,
kind
great,
of Japanese.
great.
I also
Yeah,
think
I'm really good at butchering, other people's nationalities. It's
No,
terrible.
it's fine.
Terrible.
It's very.
And I also think of Subaru because my brother worked for Subaru and he
Oh,
traveled to
Subaru.
Japan for work.
Sapporo?
Yeah.
Sapporo is
Sapporo.
a place, a city
Uh-huh.
in Hokkaido.
And
Very
we-
nice.
Right? And beer too. So.
We don't.
Beer?
Well, no. Yes, we do. Actually, we know quite a few Japanese people. We just don't speak
really?
Japanese
Yeah.
because we love sushi.
Yeah.
Really good sushi.
Nice,
And
nice.
so there's a family that owns a sushi
place?
restaurant in Indianapolis.
Authentic.
And we go there
Very
often.
authentic, and we know them well. And yes.
Nice. Do you have some image towards Japan? What do you think about Japan? Have you been?
I've never been to Japan. My image is that there's a lot of people in a small space.
Oh, in Tokyo.
I think that the Japanese culture, for whatever reason, very much supports education.
Yes.
And you push your young people to work hard,
Have a work
to
ethic.
be educated. Amy's a teacher, and that's going away really quickly in the United States. It's very sad.
I also associate musical talent with the Japanese culture.
Interesting.
As well.
Yeah, I think like because
that
we
a-
have karaoke. We do go there a lot.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do?
yeah.
Prove it. Where it began, I can't begin to knowing. Come on, karaoke.
What is this?
No.
Neil Diamond.
This is Neil Diamond.
I know the national anthem.
Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never Scene so good, so good, so good, so good. I was going to say, and I know this is probably a sweeping generalization, but my sense of a typical Japanese person would be that when you decide to do something, you do it well. So whatever you're studying, whatever, if it's the arts, if it's music, if it's whatever, you try hard to learn as much as you can.
Bar is very high.
Interesting
And
points.
actually, my best friend is Korean, so he's like you, born in Korea, came to the United States, and he's a lush. He doesn't try hard at anything. But he's a great guy. Hi, John.
Okay, great friend. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
You guys are so much fun. And I'll give you a participation treat.
We didn't get both of them right.
Oh, no, it's fine. Do you like
26.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
So what is this?
Oh, this is for a YouTube video.
I feel like I got that question spot on correctly. What do you think about the Japanese?
Oh.
And I said they work hard at
Yeah.
whatever they decide, and that's exactly what you did.
Oh, gracias.
Thank you.
Un poquito.
This was fun. It's great to meet you guys.
Yeah, great to meet you too. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Do you know any Japanese words? No, not really.
Hi.
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 Yes. What's your image towards Japan?
Oh, I would love to be there.
You've never visited there?
We've never been. That's
what's-
one of the few countries we haven't been to.
Really? Where do you
Wait.
want to go in Japan?
I'm not sure. I haven't actually studied Japan much.
Okay. But Tokyo is a big city, also Kyoto. I highly recommend.
Okay.
Where are you guys from?
We're from Iceland.
And you're visiting here for vacation?
Yeah. Well,
nice.
just a few days.
Just a few days.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy your stay in Spain. Anything you know about Japan?
No, I'm so uncultured and I know it.
Uncultured.
Not a lot.
Have you ever been to any country in Asia?
No, we really wanted. That's actually where we wanted to go. We
Yeah?
wanted to do Asia.
To travel this summer,
Yes.
but COVID restrictions were a little tough.
Where the borders closed.
Yeah, that's gonna be our next trip.
Definitely visit to Japan. It's good food, good, very, very beautiful places. Thank you.
Awesome.
I'll give you a treat anyway. Do you know anything about Japan?
We haven't
I know
been there.
the flag. Yeah,
yeah.
my aunt was there, but
No, we
she
wanna
told
visit.
me it's really like, I don't know if it's true, but she told me like a lot of technology.
For example, our toilets are super nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like super technological toilets. Oh my god.
And I think from Japan also are like these beautiful trees.
Oh
like
yeah, the pink
Cherry blossoms.
That's
I love
really
it.
nice. I would like to visit.
Yes, we'll go.
Do you know any Japanese words? Food maybe?
The food, I am sushi.
So do you have Japanese restaurants in Mexico?
Yes. Yeah, we have a lot.
You have a lot of Japanese people, no?
In our city, we have like a lot of industry and a lot of companies. So there are people from all over who go work there. So
Nice.
Japanese companies, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
Subaru, Honda, Suzuki.
Yes.
So then we have.
Then yes.
That's it. Thank
Okay,
you.
perfect.
So do you know anything about Japan?
We were there for 5 hours.
Transit?
In the airport.
Do you have like any image towards Japan? Like, do you know any Japanese people?
Yeah, we know some Japanese Americans. Not so much Japanese, Japanese-born people. And I would just say our images is just a very
positive.
very
Positive.
very,
Yeah.
very orderly society.
My parents traveled there, and my dad got very sick while he was there, so they had to stay in the hospital, and they were in Kyoto. They had an amazing experience.
Much better
The
than the
medical
US medical
system and how the people.
Proud.
Yeah, you should be. You should be.
Are you planning to visit Japan soon? Once the
Well,
borders
it's on our
talked
list.
about it, yeah.
Definitely on our
Yeah?
list.
Yeah,
there's-
on the list.
yeah.
Any like Japanese words you know? No. Like food.
when-
Tempura.
Tempura, sushi.
Yes, 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 no, yeah.
Sayonara.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you all.
Good luck. Nice talking with you.
Do you know anything about Japan?
Very important island in the Pacific Ocean, maybe one of the principal countries when you talk about economics and politics from Orient side of the world. The earthquake and the atomic bombs during the final Second World War. That's it.
So you know a lot about Japan, like the history and economics, politics.
Maybe, yes.
Do you know like any like cultural things about Japan?
cultural things. Normally, people think that China and Japan and Korea have like an equal alphabet, but it's not the same. You write in a different way, and the signs mean different things.
Do you know like which one is Japanese?
No.
No, really?
No.
But you know it's different from China and Korea.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Do you know any like Japanese like food?
I think that sushi
Yes,
maybe
yes.
is from Japan.
You've
That-
tried?
Yes, and it's very delicious.
Have you met any Japanese people you know?
No, you're the first one.
Really? Oh, nice. Glad. Okay, thank you so much. Do you know anything about Japan?
I know it's famous manga.
Oh, manga. Do you know any manga?
No, not much, but my friends like it so.
Do you know any like Japanese food?
The sushi.
Sushi, yeah. Do you
Yes.
like them?
I like it.
No. So how do you learn English?
I learn English in an English academy and also in school.
Other than school or just the same school?
Learn it at school and then in the afternoons I go to additional English
Perfecto,
classes.
perfecto. Do you know anything about Japan?
Yeah, I've been to Tokyo.
Also
For 5 days.
5 days. You like 5 days for everything?
Yeah.
5 days a good
I
time?
loved it. I absolutely loved it. You got a real sense of just a huge amount of people,
Yeah.
like traveling through very small spaces. But the food was incredible. I loved when people dress up on Sundays. There was like a park, like rock music and stuff like that.
No kimono, like yukata?
There was this park and there was this area.
Harajuku? No.
Yeah, maybe that was it. Maybe it wasn't a regular thing. Maybe that
Kind of
wasn't
party.
in Tokyo.
What was your favorite food?
I mean, sushi sounds an obvious thing to say, but it really was good. And what amazed me about it was the amazing plastic replicas of the food that you get in the windows.
You don't have that here.
We don't have it, yeah, but
That's
it was
true.
so realistic.
Did you go to the conveyor belt sushi?
Yeah, a number of different places. Yeah, restaurants and the conveyor belt. I had a day trip to Mount Fuji, but it was very cloudy and you couldn't see anything. Oh yeah.
So you really like Tokyo, and
Yeah,
Tokyo
loved
is
it,
the
yeah.
only place you went for
Yeah,
5
it
days?
was. I was just travelling from Australia to London. So I just stopped off for 5 days in Tokyo. Yeah, I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it.
Great, and thank you. Thank you
No
so
problem.
much for the interview.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
はい、いかがでしたでしょうか。なんか日本は結構こう知られてるっていう私イメージだったんですけど、パッと日本って言われてあんまり思いつかない人が多くって意外でしたね。でも逆に知られてないこともあるんだと思って、アメリカ人とかだと結構知ってる人とかなんかまあとにかくアニメ、漫画とか寿司みたいな感じで言う人が多いので、まあ、そこはなんか勉強になりました。であと逆に全然考えたことなかった一つこれって決めたら追求するみたいなのはでも確かにという風にいろんな国の人とかを見て思いましたね。一度決めたら頑張る人って多いのかもしれません。ということでなんか改めてこう日本人としての誇りみたいなのも気づけて嬉しかったです。ガイドインタビューは以上になります。この動画がいいと思ったら高評価、コメントをお待ちしております。最後まで見てくださってありがとうございました。バイ。